our channel, my partner Adam and I and our dog Twyla have been travelling around Australia for the last 2 years part-time in our converted Ford Transit camper van. But in this episode, I'm going to be changing things up a little bit and I'll be taking you to see Mexico, where I travelled around for 4 weeks with a good friend of mine, Monica, and we went to plenty of cities and towns and I can't wait to show you them. Now, if you're someone who loves us for our van life videos, don't worry. We've got plenty more to come with Twyla and Adam on our adventures in our van. Good morning. We have woken up and we've headed right next door to our motel. Our hotel is the Monument of the Revolution. It is huge. Look how big this is. We don't know if we can go in it because they've actually, last time we were here you could walk under it, but they've actually blocked it off. So we're going to see, there is a museum in it and you can climb up and see out the view from the top, but we'll go check it out, see if we can get in there. But yeah, this is literally right next door to where we're staying. Alright, so we've come to the back of it. This is where you enter. It's going to cost us 150 pesos to go in, which is about $15 Australian. We're just going underneath, and then eventually it's going to take us right up there. Woo. So we're right in the middle now. Let's check this out. The lift goes right up to the middle, up to there. Woo. So we're starting by going down underneath the ground. Feels like I'm in a ship because it's all metal. They've got an art installation here which has guns without triggers and they're fragile, just to show kind of against violence basically. So here they've got a picture of the building when it was getting built, and this just shows you where we are right now. So we're right at the bottom and we'll be heading up top soon. This here is part of the installation that I was just talking about with all the glass guns. We're walking back, well, underneath again through another tunnel, and eventually we'll be on top. But along the way there's some information boards about the build and how they built it. A lot of it came from New York, the metal, and yeah, and building it here. Now at the highest point, you can see the roof there, and then down here, oh god, I feel dizzy. We're going to go down these stairs, just here, and that should give us a good view out over the city. Oh, I thought this was the highest point, but I think we're going to go right up there. Oh my god, it's going to make me sick. First we're heading down, and you can see the curve on the way down, and then here, you can see they've got a spot where you can have a coffee out looking over the view. So this is part of the view that you get to see from up here. And then just over here, you can see this sign here. This is our hotel, the Casablanca. And then that's a swimming pool just on that top level here. Is a swimming pool where I've been swimming at night, and we are just down a few levels. Squeeze through this little gap and see where it takes us. Just going around. Right, so now we're going down. I thought we were going to go up, but we're going down. These little stairs, tiny little. That's brought us outside, to the outside of the building. Bit of fresh air. Here's some information about the sculptures that are here, which I can't see. You can see them from down the bottom, but not from here. They've got a netting over it because of the birds. We've gone down to go up, so now we're going to head up these stairs. This is the part we're climbing at the moment. You can see literally we're inside the structure itself. Out of breath, but I don't know if you can see, the roof is going to start curving and these stairs are going kind of up and over. So we'll see where we end up. Here you can actually see, look where the roof curves. So it curves, and you can actually see the middle. Oh, I'm starting to get very, oh, that's inside the building. I'm starting to get such bad vertigo. All right, so I've made it this far. Now these are the last steps up to the middle. So we've made it to the top. Well, not quite. A few more steps. And here we go. Ooh. It's a bit puffed out. It's a bit of like an epic journey to get here. And this is the middle. As you can see, that's the lift we came up on. And we've had to come up the rest of the way. Ooh. Let's go check the view out. The view is pretty epic, and you can literally walk right around the top of this tower, and it is a bit scary, and I'm out of breath from climbing up here, but I'm just walking all the way around so you can kind of see the view in the background of all of Mexico City. Well, not all of it, it's a bit cloudy today, but yeah. If you look down, that's the roof that I could see on the inside as we were climbing up. So we're on our way back down, and might stop at the cafe if we can to get a drink. Now we're back in the roof and heading down. You see where the roof curves down, and it's pretty steep on the way down. I've got to put my camera away because I do not want to drop it. I'll never see my camera again. But yeah, there's an engine up here that must lift stuff up here. But yeah, we literally going to be coming down this curved bit of the building now. Look at Monica, poor thing. Now I've got to do this. I wasn't going to film, but I just wanted to show you guys the curve. We're heading down. Oh, God, it's scary. This is just showing when they put the copper plates on. And there was quite a few. I think it was 600. Yeah, 600 copper plates. Got this little door open so you can see through. And look at that. It's insane. Whoa. This is probably the best picture of what we just did. So we walked up these stairs, and that's what we walked up and over, went around, and then come back down the other side. On height, 65 meters to the summit. Returned back to the park we were at the other day, where we went to the museum and they had a place where you could hire boats and things. So we're back there and we're visiting a palace today, and this palace is for the president? Used to be for the president.
Now it's a museum.
Now it's a museum. So we're walking up because it's kind of like up there. So a bit of a walk before we get there. Right, so we've made it here. We're just got to find the entrance. I think that's it over here. So we've made it to the palace, so we'll go in and check it out. Look how gorgeous it is, and you can see the city in the background. Now, what an entry. Imagine your guests coming to visit you at this place, and just the size of the art on the roof, on the walls, absolutely incredible. So I just found out that the park the castle is in is the same name as the castle itself, which I'll give it a go, but I very doubt I'm going to say it properly. Chapultepec Castle. Now, it's in the middle of, pretty much in the middle of Mexico City. The park, like I said, is called the same name. The name actually comes from, it stands for On the Hill of the Grasshopper. Yeah, don't totally understand it. And it's up on a hill that is 2,325 meters above sea level. Pretty high, hey? I'm surprised I don't have vertigo being up this high. He's the longest ever running president of Mexico, 30 years. It is such a large space and houses so much history of Mexico City and Mexico itself. They still do have part of it set up from when the president used to live here. So you can see how they lived in the castle itself. And then I'll take you outside now to show you the beautiful views you get from just one of their many of gardens. The castle is definitely bringing back memories of when Adam and I visited France and went to Marie Antoinette's house, the Versailles. Very, very similar in some of the rooms, and it feels just as big. And they both did have big gardens also surrounding them, so very similar. The way they've got it set up, you walk through part of the building, then it takes you back outside to see the views you get, which are amazing. And then it takes you back in and then back out. So it's really nice as you walk around, you get a bit of fresh air. These are the rooms that were set up still as how it was when the president lived there. So you get a really nice idea, and it tells you, it has little signs of who slept where and whose room was what. The building opened in 1788, and they've done such an amazing job preserving the history and the building. It just still looks like it was just built yesterday. This was my favourite garden of the whole house. It was up on the rooftop, and to get there, you walked past these stained glass windows, which were absolutely stunning. You got to see into more rooms, and then we were lucky enough to witness someone getting proposed to upstairs, and yes, she said yes. Woohoo! You have it. That was the palace. I hope you've enjoyed going through there. We're going to head off now and go get dinner. I've come back to have a swim, but I just wanted to show this area. There's a movie called Queen of the South that I watched, and they filmed one of the scenes here in this hotel. And I'm so excited. But this is where I love to go and swim, obviously. And they do have a bar here, so you just order your drinks here. And then they've got a TV here if you want to watch TV. And then out here, which I haven't been out here really in the daylight, is the actual view of the pool, which you saw last night in the dark. But yeah, see some of the buildings around. And I'll see if there's a view over the edge. So that's the view you get from up here. So I'm back from the pool. I've got some music playing. I've got my cactus wine glass. Gotten ready because we're going out for tea with Monica's family. She's already down there waiting for me. I got back from the pool. Said her family got here early. Everyone in Mexico is late. They're always late. But these family members, they've come on time. Well, earlier. They've come an hour earlier. So I've quickly thrown a shirt on, done my hair. Nice. And I'm about to head down to the bar where they are, and then we're going out for dinner. Now, this place we're going to has a view, an amazing view, so I can't wait to show you. So let's go. The restaurant we're at tonight is very close to our hotel. Our hotel just past this derelict building here, and this is the building that we climbed the other day. So if you remember that, and it's going to light up tonight, so which will look really beautiful and give us a really beautiful view. And our seating is just here, so it's quite a nice spot to get that view. It was a little bit dark inside to film, but the food was absolutely beautiful. And check out this traditional dessert. Don't ask me what it's called, but it tastes great. Well, dinner was amazing. It's gotten dark now, and everyone, it's packed, this place. It's a little bit windy out here. They've actually closed it off so the wind won't go through. But this is the same, obviously, tower we're looking at before that we're in today, the other day. And it's all lit up now. It looks absolutely gorgeous. Second last night in Mexico, so we'll end up seeing where we end up tomorrow night. But what a way to end a fantastic vacation. Well, guys, that's it for this episode. If you're new to the channel, make sure you do go like and subscribe and tell your friends about us. And guys, please leave a comment down there. We answer back to everybody. So get down there if you've got any questions. We can answer them. And until next Sunday, we will see you then. Thanks, guys.